Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Just I don't know. Just say what I want to say. So let me think. Yeah. So my last video, I talked about just what's been going on, and it's all true. Like my name on YouTube, I've posted over 7,000 comments on probably about 6,000 different videos and never been proven wrong. Except that one time they changed the comment that I was commenting on after the fact. Other than that, I've pretty much called it as it's happening in real time, if not way before. Like, I'm good at what I do. Like, the reason all of this evil and like magic is real. Like, these people literally, they do this. They do death magic on me. They do death rituals and death spells and all this evil crap to stop me. I'm still here. I'm still here. Like, why are they all ganging up on me? It's because they know. They know. They know. I know. A lot of other people know. If they don't stop me, then they're in a lot of trouble. These certain types of individuals that, I don't know, we'll say, like to do really foul shit to people and then punish them for the stuff they did. I've been over this. It's called karmic skirting. It's a thing. It doesn't work, but it's a thing. So anyway, like, I've been through all of this stuff. I was born into like big money. I was born into big money. And when you're born into that big money, you automatically have a target on your back. So what happened? This literally happened. This happened in my life. I was kidnapped and basically used as a bank account and experiment. Like that's pretty much my life. Some good people helped me out in life. Some bad people did not so good things in my life. But over all this time, all this life experience, I have learned a lot of useful skills. A lot of useful skills, a lot of knowledge. Because I mean, it's been me against everybody around me for the most part. Like pretty much since toddler. So of course, they're doing all this evil crap, spell work, witchcraft, whatever. Of course, I would learn a few tricks of the trade. Yeah, I pulled a few pages out of their book. Do I believe strictly what's in the Bible? No. There's more to it than that. Obviously, there would be more to it than that. But here's what everyone's so afraid of me. I'm a demon. I'm a vampire. I'm an energy vampire. I'm this. No, I'm not. I'm not. Facts. Okay. All I have learned over all these years is skills. I studied shamanism real heavily. I've studied every major religion and theology in my life. And I've learned that you can work with these energies. You can work with the laws of karma. You can work with the laws of the universe, basically. If you learn to work with them, you can pretty much get, they say manifestation or whatever. You can get what you want to happen. The universe will back you on it because it goes with the laws of the universe. How I have done all this is not demon crap or anything like that. This is exactly how I did it, exactly why I am where I am today, exactly how, okay? I knew, I grasped the concept of like karma and divine justice and stuff like that real early in life. Okay, like I was into God and all that stuff real early. I just knew there was something behind all this. What I figured out is that if all these people were doing all this foul stuff to me, like they stole a big ass inheritance from me when I was 7, okay, that was a big one. Lots of really bad ritualistic, all kinds of different kinds of abuse and stuff. What I figured out though is if I didn't retaliate and everything they did to me was undeserved and unprovoked, then what that would do, I prayed a lot, meditated a lot over the years. What that would do is eventually it would hit a boiling point. It would come to a head, and eventually the universe itself, you can call it the universe, you can call it God or whatever. Like, say what you want. Like, the way I like to say it is, God's the common one, but I call it like creator or source. Because it's more of a, from my experience, that's just more of what it is. It's more like, I don't know. a primordial source energy, or is hard to explain, but not really. Pick whatever name you want. But if you can get the universe, the laws of creation itself, to work in your favor, simply by letting all your enemies stack up all this negative blowback that they're doing to you. I mean, I had to think outside the box. There's a lot of people versus me, like from a very young age, that eventually, you'll get some like kind of beacons going off. The universe will take notice. Like some people don't like the word angels, or they're gonna notice that. Like, what are you doing? You didn't do nothing to deserve that. That's how I did it, and that's why we are where we are right now. Is all of this? I mean, these dirty stuff, dirty stuff to me. Like really bottom of the barrel, like low blow stuff. One example is I built up, even after they stole all my inheritance, wrote me out of all my companies, took all my profits. I started a little LLC home business. They stole all the profits. Even after all that, okay, I would still have like a little job or hustle and stuff like that. I would build up a nice little apartment or a house or something, a functioning household, and then right as almost like clockwork. Once whatever that household was fully functioning, dishes, furniture, I got my wardrobe, I'm looking good, and got all my hygiene products, everything's fine, blah blah blah. You can bet your ass that there's going to be this whole operation form. It sounds like it's conjecture, but it's not. And eventually, I'm going to lose that house. I'm going to get locked up in a psych unit. I'm going to go to jail. Or they're going to start calling my landlord relentlessly, fake reports, getting the cops at my house. I'm going to lose that house, and on top of it, lose everything in it. Because that's always a kicker to it. There's always lose everything in the house. Okay, this has happened like 7 times in the last maybe 10, 15 years. And then, as soon as it happens, the rumors go about, oh, we can't keep your shit together. I don't know what's wrong. The same old kind of crap. So if I'm so wrong, like if I'm so can't keep my crap together, how can I go through all this crap and I'm still targeted by theft rings? Because that's what these are. These are theft rings. I can't keep my stuff together, but everyone wants to steal my stuff. And that goes deeper than just material stuff. There's all kinds of people been using my my YouTube comments and stuff like that. All kinds of people. So that's where I'm at. Like, I know where this has reached. This has reached a point where, okay, you can't do much more to this guy. Okay, not only that, you're trying to ruin any opportunity he has in his life. You're breaking into his house multiple times in a month, and the reports are going just uninvestigated. There's dirty cops, there's good cops, okay? I'm not totally against cops, but there are some dirty ones. And there's like just one in particular, I'm not going to say his name. Okay, you're going to stand there and watch this chick run out his back door with easily about $2,000 worth of electronics and stuff in her bag. I call it out when it happens. You don't even call your backup that's 2 houses down in a car. Like, that's how shady this shit is. Period. And it's all been happening really, really heavy the last year for a reason, because I'm getting close to getting all my resources back. And to boot, I'm the answer to all their crazy spell work and shit. They've tried everything in the book at this point. Everything. Every death spell, every ritual, I can't think of anything they haven't tried. Okay? So I'm useful in that respect too. Like I said, my plan, I got backing now. They know it. They know people have been paying attention. This is too big. I know they really, logically, they can't off me at this point. I'm not going to tempt the devil or whatever. But at this point, people are going to notice. And just like I said in my last video, that's the plan. And I know it. Like, I have prayed over this for a long, long time. and Jesus or whoever, you know, you can say, I mean, Jesus, yeah, Jesus is involved. He's like my homie. I call him up all the time. And there's other like high level angels and ancestors, as you know, the words are words. But yeah, they have stepped in. This is a spiritual war. It is. It's facts. It's a spiritual war, and I've got the backing of the divine order on this. I know I do. Does it sound crazy to some? Maybe it does, but I don't care because I know it is true. I know it is true. So long story short, don't be afraid, don't be scared, and don't be the cog in the wheel or the cog in the gears or whatever I'm trying to say. Don't be the one that screwed up on purpose. Like, this experiment has already been run before from 2004 to 2008. I had access to basically unlimited funding, and I did so good with it. They collapsed the freaking housing market. It was a thing. They did it on purpose because I was doing the right thing. So I mean, look at it this way. I mean, all these elite uber rich families and all that stuff that have lorded over humanity all these years. Well, lucky for y'all, you got one that agrees with your side of it. I'm not trying to sound pompous or anything, but yeah, I come from big money. However, I don't think like they do. I don't think like they do. I could probably be wearing a freaking three-piece suit now if I wanted to, or whatever. I still gotta go through some bullshit to get where, I can finally get this money released. But I don't think like they do. I will use this money, like I said to my buddy just a little while ago. Put some rocket fuel in your tank and you take off. I'm not going to control you. Am I going to expect that you, how we say in the streets, protect the plug? Yeah, that's common sense. Protect your income. Protect the guy that's signing the checks. And do you. I chose these people for a reason, because I know they're going to do the right thing. So, a little bit further, and the good guys are going to start winning big.